Good evening, everybody. I'm Purehard1007, and good morning, and good evening, and good afternoon, whatever time you're watching it. I decided to make that a little bit smaller. Here I have two commentators, and one I have in store, so you can jump in anytime you want, which is the Gaming Master guys. But let's get onto the two I have right now. First, I have Mr. Min, number 10, and then Go, and then 14.
Yes, that's me. That's how it's spelled. Or you can say Nintendo 14, as if it were spelled Nintendo 14, but that's not right. It's with the numbers.
So if you try type that in, make sure it's the next two letters after Min is 14.
Yes.
And then we have Rar.
Mr. Rar.
Yeah.
I only know one person that's like that. And who
Good
might
day
that?
to you, sir. I say, for goodness sakes, good day.
It's our boy TJ.
I thought he was gonna say go to bed. Alright, so the last part, it was me having a session with Kevin, so we got introduced into our final party member, which is specifically his name is Kevin, but his default name is Pooh. And this kind of suits Kevin well because he seems to have a big fan of Samurai Jack lately. And Pooh himself is a ninja.
Wouldn't that fit me? Because I'm the one with the name.
Yeah, but I know. But looking at Kevin's, I'm looking at Kevin's Skype profile.
Okay. Right. So close to being named after an Earthbound character.
Yeah.
Jack, I never been named my Earthbound character. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I told you guys he'd be in here. It's what's up,
hopefully.
guys? This is the Gaming Master guys before his nephews interrupt him any further.
You're trying to assume your gender, Todd.
Hey, you're lucky. Lucky you got in just in the right time.
I guess.
Now, in the last part, we got, of course, you now see Kevin as our new party member, as the final one, and he's buffed up. I buffed him up quite evenly with everyone, except me, of course, because I can't even out mine to everyone else's. So, without further ado, in the last part, do you remember that door? Actually, the part that you were in, John. You remember this room?
Yeah, the room that you can never get in.
Yeah. Would you mind repeating this guy's dialogue, John?
This room is being remodeled, so I can't show it to you. Oh, the Samurai Kid is here. Will he be giving me that gem? You're such a good student. I'm impressed by your passion for learning. Come in. Oh boy,
I thought
let's see something
the
that's
thing is under construction and they're gonna let you in.
And
So,
yep.
That looks oddly disturbing.
It's called the Shattered Man, and it's actually playing the
darkness, my old friend. Oh, okay, I'm back.
Thought for a moment I was gonna be able to sing that entire song.
Oh, maybe next time.
Yeah. So be very careful with the Shattered Man. He can diamond at you if I'm right. And I believe he's weak to fire. but I can just buy just in case. And Kevin, as you can see, what Kevin has is much similar to what Peach has, except it's a little bit more powerful. And he has healing Gamma. And so he got it earlier before I do. And he has Shield, Alpha, Sigma, and Beta in Brain Shock. So Kevin's kind of more, kind of almost gets what Peach has, except he gets a little bit more.
So if it isn't obvious enough, in between last part and this part, you did a little grinding for a boy Kevin.
Yeah.
Got his stats up.
Yeah, because he starts at level 17.
Yeah, and that's far too low for what the rest of the party members have, right?
Yep.
So Todd, tell us about Kevin. What are his specialties?
His
Well,
keyboard chip special, his Wario Waft, his Wario Bite.
Wario, not Wario.
Smash Brothers. Well, yeah, he does have that mighty PK Waft.
Ew.
You
Make that happen in
mentioned
Mother
it, John. You mentioned Waft. You started.
Yo, PK Waft? Oh dear. Kind of disturbing.
I'm trying to make the Wario attacks fit into the Earthbound universe.
yeah. You're just lucky that Kevin knows this. Well, Kevin can use PSI like me and Peach. So yeah, Kevin's another choice for the PSI. He learns the best move in the game later on by event, not by leveling up.
Farting on people. Right? The best move in the game is Kevin farting on people? No?
Yeah, that's his KO move in Smash Brothers.
Okay.
And you'll have one, but two.
My
Well,
best way to use the Waft attack, use it as Wario Man. Fly up into the air and then dive back down, then use it.
Yeah.
Just be over the top. And it's best used if you happen to break your opponent's shield and then do it. But that's pretty rare because, you know, you have to have all that happen. And your opponent be dumb enough to start blocking against attacks from Wario Man.
Yep. And actually, there's something interesting. If you don't, this boss will still stay after you beat the game. And if you lose to him in the after game, you'll have an endless game over screen.
Ouch.
Oh.
It's just a nice
Oops.
Easter egg.
That's mean.
So, you could say he's pretty strong if you're really underleveled. However, my whole team is pretty decent and powerful. Soul Generator. I just finished him off with this turn. 378. 370, dead. And because of that, Peach leveled up. Alright. Excellent. Do you feel like you're really experiencing this great historical period? The experience is more valuable than a small gem. Ha ha ha. Wait a minute. The other day, a rich kid came to Summers by a helicopter. Wait a minute. Helicopter? Oh yeah, that's right. You guys weren't in that part.
Hey.
Pokey stole the helicopter that was gonna take us to Summers early.
That darn Pokey always doing something.
Yeah, that's
That
why.
always have to be nice stuff that we want.
Yeah, so you can
It's our
tell.
nice stuff.
You can tell that he's been here already. He also took a picture of the hieroglyphs. I got lots of money from him. And Kevin read the hieroglyphs. To fight against the invaders, we built this pyramid fortress. However, our effects were futile and we lost. Nonetheless, our pyramid was protected by the gods of Scaraba. The invaders will be reborn every millennium and will attack again. Even now, the invaders hide beyond space and time and build their evil stronghold. A place out of time is beyond the dark, and is even farther beyond the lost underworld. Remember that name. Remember those 2 words. Lost underworld. Remember.
I'm probably for. It's probably the found overworld. I remember the found overworld. But...
And remember this one too. The deep darkness. Remember that as well.
Why not the shallow lightness?
Because there is. Yeah.
I'm doing the opposite version of those 2 words.
Yeah. Only with the hawk eye can pierce the dark. The Sphinx now watches over everything, waiting the coming of a truly brave hero. See, now that's the hieroglyphs right there. You gotta dance in front of the Sphinx. So notice it's like a little diamond code, and it has like, have you ever seen a diamond code like that? It means you gotta step on those buttons exactly the way in order. The top one first, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. And the pyramid will open.
Cryptic.
So let's go to Scaraba. The pyramid is the king.
It's a little less cryptic since there's instructions.
Yeah. Oh, but wait. He'll actually give you a hieroglyph copy in case you forget it. Now, before you leave, you'll actually get a phone call. Right here. Hello. Oh wait. TJ. Sure turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. Is this Mr. Fork of the Scaraba Cultural Museum? It doesn't sound like you... Well, I'll quickly tell you my story, because I'm busy. I found something so extraordinary that mere words cannot do it justice. What do you mean, who am I?
I am your father.
No, I'm Inigo Montoya. I mean, don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Mr. Spoon, from the Forsyth Museum of Natural History. Look, Mr. Fork, I'm not exaggerating this find. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. It's outrageous. Click.
You thought it was I. Fork.
Do you see
I.
Yo.
Do you see some?
Mr. Spoon.
Yeah, I think Jack knew the little reference there, Mr. Spoon and Mr. Fork.
Or let me rephrase it. It's you thought it would be Mr. Fork, but it was I, Mr. Spoon.
Correct.
I didn't get the tempo right. Dang it.
And now we're gonna teleport back to Forsyth and to the museum.
Forsyth.
Why do we have to go to the museum? Because we got that phone call.
Butterfly, butterfly. I saw a butterfly. Go get the butterfly. I saw a butterfly.
What the hell? It's probably
Top 10
it's
anime
gone.
chases.
Now look what you did. You made it leave.
I bet it's gonna be really useful for the future events of the game, but you kind of fucked up.
Yeah. And Jack, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, alright, time. The Dinosaur Museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs. They're all replicas. I'm sure everyone knows that. If you still want to see the dinosaurs, pay $5 a piece for the entrance fee. Is that okay? So you'll be paying $20. Please enter. You'll find an academic researcher inside.
That's highway robbery.
Yeah. Well, the reason you need
So
to...
if you killed the rest of your party, and then you go there, do you pay $5?
Yeah, it would
No.
only be $5. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, yeah, spend your resources on reviving them afterwards.
Yeah, but what's the point of having them all dead just to save money? Oh, and before we do that, guess what time it is? Picture time! Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, everybody get ready for an instant memory. Okay, the camera, Jack, TJ, John, whatever the hell he's coming back. Ready and say, Fuzzy Pickles.
No.
Fuzzy Pickles!
No.
Alright, now continuing. Right here is Mr. Spoon. And, John, you go ahead and be Mr. Spoon.
Jack, you read.
I read. No, that's yours. Fine, I'll read it. You want to know something extraordinary? ... You know, there's a new singer named Venus at the Topola Theater. Could you bring me her autograph on an eraser? Why? Why do you want an autograph on an eraser? Anyways, then I'll show you something extraordinary. ... Oh, you can get her autograph on anything. Don't worry about the eraser. I don't care if the autograph is written on toilet paper.
I mind.
Alright, so what we need to do is we need to go to the Topola Theater. And we need to get an autograph from the new singer. I'm pretty sure one of you that was in that part. Actually, no. The runaway. Want to buy a ticket? Yes. And then go in. Alright. There's gonna be a new singer. And here we go, right here.
Who, John Lennon?
Oh, TJ. You can read this.
Yeah, you got this.
No.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Don't make me hurt so bad. These guys are all stone cold gone for you. Ow! You cute, sexy thing, you. Baby, sing to me. Sing to me only. Baby, Venus. Just sing and I can die a happy man. Baby! I wanna hold you tight. Venus. Baby! Woo hoo hoo. Venus. And here she is.
This must be one of those people that little girls like and everybody else despises with a fiery passion.
No, it's what every man's dream.
Oh.
As you
a
can
woman.
tell,
Oh.
she's a singer and dancer.
I'm assuming this is Earthbound's Madonna.
Madonna. I got. Oh, by the way, take a really good close look in the crowd and see who's walking. You see that?
Oh, you're asking me?
No, I'm just saying,
I-
you'll see someone come up. Just hold on. Should be coming up. There he is. See him getting on stage?
Is that Monotoli?
Nope.
Who's
That was Mr. Spoon.
Ah.
He wanted to go on stage
Oh.
and get a kiss from Venus. So the
He's a
security
hacker.
guards just security banged him out. So yeah.
This is the best performance ever from an anime.
If you think of like rich hot supermodels, that's basically Venus in a nutshell.
Man, she doesn't even look that hot. She looks like a slut.
John, this is the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. If this was HD, like GameCube or
Hey,
Switch-
GameCube was not
Switch
HD.
quality.
He was not HD time.
I mean, not GameCube, I mean in HD form, or at least, you know, go on DeviantArt or go on FanArt and type out Venus and you'll get the results.
You want me to?
That's horrible.
You go ahead and you want to. I'll let Jack be
Fine, I'll do it.
I'll let Jack be short.
Ah, you're a friend of the Runaway 5. Not Runaway Guys. Runaway 5 guys. Great, now I'm hungry. Anyway, did you come back to see Miss Venus? Come inside quickly. Don't let the other fans see you enter.
There she is. Oh, you want an autograph? Okay, I'll give you an autograph on this banana peel. Here you go. There we go. Now you might be this part may be confusing. What she actually gives Ness is a kiss. Although back then, they pronounced it as a smack. You know, remember how smack used to be known for a kiss?
When Ness gets kissed, or gets better.
Oh yeah,
when Ness gets kissed by girls before you do.
Well, back in the
Shit hurts.
1900s, like in parentheses, smack in a book meant a kiss. So, yeah. She actually kissed Ness.
I wish I can get kissed by a girl.
And then once you've done that, you gotta go back to the museum.
So you can order up for some. No? That's the last JoJo reference I made.
Why JoJo reference, Jack?
Oh. They got some cool stuff in that show. Like this ability to punch someone like 100 times in less than a minute. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright. And then after you get the autograph, there he is right there. Signed banana, a banana skin with Venus's autograph. You give it to him. And Jack, John, you are Mr. Spoon.
Jack, I read. You got it. That banana peel has an infinite Venus autograph. Yep, there's no doubt about it. Now, I promise. I'll tell you about something extraordinary. In the next room, there was a light shining from a far, far below manhole. There, I found a huge monster rat. I'm not trying to pull your leg. I'll let you go there and check it out yourself.
You know what this place is? This is the fifth sanctuary location. Magnet Hill. And as you can see, we have some new threats here. The deadly mouse. Way more dangerous than those rough mouses we saw earlier. With a higher chance of getting critical hits. And they can poison. That's not all that's down here. And oh my god, I just noticed Kevin's HP, look.
1.
He's poisoned.
Ouch.
Oh, just in time, he levels up.
That. Oh wow.
And his HP goes up by 2. Thank God. And yes! He finally realized PSI Thunder Gamma.
Shocking.
Yeah, so I have to heal him. There. Just in time. So yeah, Magnet Hill is considered the 5th sanctuary location. However, we're gonna take things a little bit smoothly because this is where some of the most dangerous foes can be. And believe it or not, they're not friendly. The mouses are weak to fire. And also, yeah, you can see right there, smash bang.
Ciao.
And my level goes up. Alright, now the one tricky thing about this sanctuary location is that a broken iron. That'll be something for Gerald to fix later. And that's not all than just those deadly mice. There's also these things, which are... Remember those things, John?
Oh, you mean those roaches that you can easily step on with a foot?
Yep, but look at this one now. It's
Yeah, it's
green.
filthy.
Which is more
Looks
deadly.
more grayish green to me.
Continuous attack. Did like total
Or swamp.
140 damage to Peach. So yeah, you gotta be very careful.
You should step on them.
How can I?
They're roaches, you step on them.
They're too big.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, if they're too big, then get a flamethrower and burn them.
It's funny
You
because
pick a fire
that
on
is
them.
the weakness. Yeah, but not on one. If there were multiple ones, I would.